What's up, fire signs? It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And today I'm back with the weekend vibes reading for the weekend of January the 21st through the 23rd, 2021, you guys. Alright, so this is for the signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Okay, guys, so without further ado, Holy Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest white light, please use me as a vessel of clear, concise, channeled messages for the signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node, for the weekend vibes for January 21st through the 23rd, 2022. Okay, what's coming in for the element of fire? What's coming in for the element of fire for the weekend vibe, spirit, for this weekend? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, so y'all got a new suitor coming in, or you guys could be going towards somebody to pursue them. All right, but I'm definitely getting you guys could be focused mostly on work. I'm getting that here. All right. So whoever this is, they could be approaching you as a friend. Okay. Because they don't want to like get in your way, be a distraction, but they are genuinely interested in you. This is somebody that's definitely understanding, and this person is patient. So whatever it is that you're working on, it's like they don't want to serve as a distraction. So they kind of like, they show up, they support you, and I feel like that's kind of how they want to show that they're interested in you, is by showing that they support you. Okay, but this is a genuine and true friend. Okay, but they may be having a crush on you. So this person, like, I don't know if they sending you a message or if they coming through. All right, the Six of Raphael. You guys can definitely have a past life together, or this could be somebody you grew up with, but they can have a crush on you. All right, so the Queen of Michael in reverse. This person just see you as kind of being closed off. They could feel, I ain't gonna lie, they might be opposing your energy a little bit. Like they could be feeling like you've been focused on nothing but career and academics, career or academics for a very long time. And they could be feeling like, get out and live a little, go on a date or two, take a trip, have a break, you know, but they don't want to come off like they're not supporting you. So instead they might, again, this may be showing up to your event, showing up to like little things that are happening, you know, when it comes down to you supporting your business in any way, or supporting your job in any way, whether that's picking you up, dropping you off lunch, or coming through, you know, showing support, buying your products, ordering your services, whatever the case is. This person is showing up in your life as a great supporter, but I feel like this person has much more. You know, they do feel like you need to balance out your life a little bit, because they can feel like you a little unapproachable, and that's the reason why they haven't felt comfortable kind of coming in and telling you how they genuinely feel about you. All right. But this person is like, dang, how much you got to accomplish before you willing to go on a date or talk on the phone or FaceTime or whatever the case is? Because this person, they want more than one way to see you. They don't want to just see you because they coming up to your job on lunch like, hey, how's it going? Brought you some lunch, you know. I knew you was probably hungry. That's all you do is work. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever this is. But Spirit is saying be bold and make ambitious choices at this time, okay? Great progress is possible. That's probably the reason why you are focused solely on your career, and you like, man, like, even if I do like somebody right now, I'm too afraid to get off course to where it might stagnate any progress I've made thus far, which I feel like you guys are becoming more and more satisfied with, okay? But Spirit is encouraging you. So this person is kind of coming in to kind of get you out of the house, you know, kind of loosen you up, because I feel like providing your life with that balance, it can definitely put you in an energy where that flow would come, because maybe you're not creating a balance in your life. Maybe you just been solely working. And Spirit wants you to go do something that's going to make you laugh and have fun and dance and sing. So this person could be kind of coming in as a godsend. And maybe you guys don't realize it. Y'all just kind of like, yeah, okay. Because they feel like you kind of dismissive. Or they feel like you just closed off to relationships right now because you solely want to focus on your business. But this person is like, okay, but, You know, you can take 2 hours out your day or 2 hours out your week to go and have lunch with a friend or go dancing or go see a movie. Like, this is how this person is seeing it. But this person may be too afraid to say that to you, fire signs, because they may fear that you seeing them more as a distraction than anything else. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, so this person just watches you. They watch you. Again, it's like this person is typically blunt, but I feel like they kind of dumb down how blunt they are. Or they might be expressing this to you, like, come on now. But after they said it once, maybe they vow, you know what, I'm not going to make them feel forced. Whenever they ready to take a breakaway or, you know, take a couple days off or use their vacation time, then I'll be here. You know, I'll be here with some plans made. But this person, they see you as a challenge, and I feel like that excites them. They feel like they have everything you need in like a friend or a partner. And that's the reason why they really determined, and they keep a close eye to make sure that nobody else slithers through the cracks to get the position that they've been kind of waiting to be open for them. Okay? So one thing is, first things first, guys, just remember what transit we are currently in, because I don't know if this person is trying to start a relationship like right now, or they will be, or, you know, for some of you, because we haven't broken down the individual signs, but for some of you, this person could be actually expressing this truth. Okay, and they can be challenging you to actually balance your career with the actual love life. Like, look, you've been doing this for years now. Maybe you should allow somebody into your life that can possibly take some of the pressure off of you. Like, they giving you an offer that they feel like you can't refuse, because they feel like you won't have to work as hard with somebody as truthful and perspective and analytical as them. Like, they feel like they have some strengths to offer you when it comes down to possibly helping you. Now, I don't know if this person is wanting to collaborate where they getting paid to do what they helping you do, or if they just want to help you so that they can be around you, because I'm getting that vibe off of whoever this is in each of y'all's lives. Okay, so let's just see who it is individually for you guys broken down. All right, so we're going to start with Aries. And like I said, for some of you, y'all could have been knowing this person since childhood. All right, or you could have met this person through a sibling, possibly. Or it could just be something about this person that makes you feel safe. But also, I see this whole inner child, embrace the inner child thing. It's like, go out and have fun, fire signs. You know, that's not going to make you any less of a go-getter if you go out and have a night where you actually enjoy yourself. In fact, it might balance the scales to the point where you start to see effortless flow rather than, you know, stuck energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Man, them candlelights is blowing. I mean, it's let's see what's coming in for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. What's coming in for the sign of Aries? Y'all, I don't trust that one. I feel like I don't trust this deck because it just feels too loose, like stuff just flying everywhere. I'm gonna grab another one second. Okay, thank God I didn't end it because my hand was so close to the stop sign rather than the pause. Okay, so let's see what's coming in for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the weekend vibes. What's coming in for Aries? Ooh, okay. All right, the Chariot is in reverse. So you guys may not be realizing that. It's that it's like a delay when it comes down to moving forward, because number one, you need to release some energy of the past. Okay, so that's one thing. So maybe allowing this new person into your life, like, number one, it might not even be your work while you truly avoiding connections. That could be the thing that you telling people. You can be making it seem like you busier than what you really are so that you can avoid having intimate connections with other individuals, okay? I see you just turning people down, you know, and spirit is trying to slow you down to see that they bring in these certain people in your life as key tools to help you move forward. Because until then, until you're more open, and I feel like it's going to require you letting go of some energy of the past, okay? Somebody really hurt you and you could just be feeling extra jaded. And you could be taking it out on other people, but these other people that's being sent in, remember I was saying something about God saying, okay, well, they may have the key to help you unlock whatever movement forward has been blocked for now, because something here is blocked or it's delayed. You know, it's coming in a lot slower than what you wanted to because you don't see what God has for you. Like, it's like God is sending in help, but you don't see it because it's not coming in the form that you want. You may be wanting spirit to pass you that help, like help me grow, like help me get off the ground, but spirit is sending vessels, messengers, you know, people that have the tools and the knowledge in order for you to move forward and succeed here. But instead, it's like you overlooking it because you feeling too sorry for yourself. Like you feeling a loss here. Some of you guys can be feeling rejected by somebody that really hurt you. Okay, and you turning down all relationships, and you could be using work as an escape. Okay. But the Queen of Water in reverse is indicating like you need some sunlight. You need somebody that's going to come into your life. Or I don't want to say you need somebody, but you need a healing vibe around you. You know, that would truly help, because I feel like you guys either have the winter blues or you just feeling down and out because you feeling rejected by something. But Spirit wants you to let go of that. Okay, you could be feeling emotionally lost, but I'm definitely seeing depression here. Now, keep in mind, if you're a male Aries, then this can be the woman, you know, that you want to approach. And you notice that this person is just, you know, they not healing themselves. They're just burying themselves in work to not think about it or address it. And maybe you trying to help this person heal, but they just overlooking you, you know. So take it as it resonates, because you can be in different positions here. For some of you, I feel like it's not business, it's a relationship. Okay? Like you could be wanting to invest in somebody, but this person can be married in a relationship or something to that extent, because I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles. You see this person is some, like whoever here is like, hey, get out of your shell, snap out of it. I'm here. God sent me, you know, whatever. You are, yeah, this is a third party situation, y'all. Okay, so somebody is definitely mourning the end of a relationship here for Aries. So if you the Aries female, then you may be closed off to new options because you still heard about something that recently happened. Okay, so for some of you, y'all can be going through a breakup, but y'all really got somebody here that's here for positive purposes and they're trustworthy. Okay, and this person has been watching you, and maybe they already saw your relationship going downhill, because they can even be a friend in your life. They could be somebody that you ask for advice. You know, they can be somebody that you vent to about your issues in your relationship, so they may know everything to the T, and they could have been waiting for you to make an executive decision to leave somebody alone, and they still can. But the thing about it is that you still hurt. This person want to invest in you. It's like they looking over at you like, you know, can I invest in you now? But it's like you may be wanting to leave whatever connection this is and level up, because maybe you've been in an energy where you haven't been quite fluid when it comes down to your work, your creativity, your goals and stuff like that, because you've been focused on some pain. And for a lot of you, it's past pain. Okay? So if this breakup been happened a long time ago, you still side-eyeing new offers, even though a lot of people see you as like wife material. People see you as like a good fit. And Spirit is sending you people in the form of friends, but you looking at everybody like they liars. I feel like you burdened by your own discernment. But whoever this is that's coming in, they are meant to take you to they meant to help you get to the next level. But first, you got to get your mind off the past, Aries. You got to let go of whatever happened. Somebody here, like, they want to take the burdens off your back. They want to propose. They want to give you something solid. They want to give you something that's going to lead to a solid connection with longevity attached to it. Okay, they want something solid with you. This is not somebody coming in to play games. This is somebody that will take their time, literally invest, and wait for things to blossom with you. Okay, if it's something that you want to do for work, because work is showing up here, but maybe that's what you're telling them, like, you know what, after this horrible breakup, I just want to focus solely on work. But this person is like, you know what, you got to be in the energy to manifest, and you're not. Like, you're still soaking in sad and heartbroken, and you wondering why whatever you focusing on outside of your loss of this relationship is not moving forward like you want it to. Okay, why is the Chariot in reverse here? Yup, I'm telling you. Oh gosh, and this person is so loyal to you, but they are attracted to you as well. Okay, they are. They're loyal to you. This is not somebody that would cheat, you know, and go around. But it's like, if this is somebody that's already your friend and they're like already asking you like on a date or what do you think about a romantic connection, you're not ready to move forward yet. I feel like you will be over the summer. I feel like June, July, August is going to be better times for you emotionally. Okay, so why is the Four of Water here? Whoever you was with, you could have had a family with them, and that's what it is that you really want to make work. But it's like you feel like the person that you want is rejecting you, Aries, or vice versa. All right, the person that you want is rejecting you, and then you got somebody on the outside that really wants you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you can't see this person clearly because you really stuck on making something work here. Okay, because you could have a family with this person, or you could just be looking at it like, my kids are used to this individual. Yeah. The person that broke up with you, they could have broke up with you over text. They could have left you for somebody that have more money or something to that extent. Somebody that can change their life. They could have relocated to be with somebody else. Yes, this person met like a pot of gold, you know what I'm saying? And they sabotaged the connection. And for some of you, they didn't even give you a proper breakup. They broke up with you over text, or they left a Dear John letter. Okay. All right, so why is the Five of Water here? Yes, and here's the thing. You've been knowing that this was a troubled relationship for a really long time, Aries. Okay, and you could have had this friend in the background here to offer you a different route, a different choice, but you was committed to something that wasn't committed to you. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? You're just overly emotional right now. I'm hearing for some of you, you're not feeling beautiful. You know, you feel like you put so much work and it was just wasted time into that connection. You know, maybe you gave so much to this person, and maybe this new person is willing to give to you, but you are like basically shutting them out because you stuck on the one person that wasted your time. Okay, so why is the Seven of Earth here? So I don't know if this actual breakup is happening this weekend or if it happened a few days ago and you just got somebody that's really there for you, Aries, that want to let you know that they like you more than a friend. You know, they feel like they can grow old with you. They want to spoil you. You know, they want a relationship with you. They see you as the Empress, even if the other person didn't. And they so glad because they try to tell you about this person. They could see what you couldn't because you had on rose-tinted glasses with this individual, Aries, okay? So, yeah, this person may be presenting you with a date this weekend, and you could be turning them down because you could still be in your feelings. It could be too soon for you, okay? Okay. So let's see. 1 second, I'm gonna timestamp. Okay, so let's move on to Leo. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the weekend vibes. Okay, so this is somebody that went silent on you, and this person, they could be tiptoeing back towards you. It could have been a really long time since you last spoke to this individual, but you, again, Leo, you're very, very focused on your career. This person may feel like too focused on your career, okay? But they coming back with an apology. They see things much more clearly, okay? If this person had healing to do, they healed, all right? They had to heal some inner childhood wounds is what I'm getting. All right, this person could have suffered some mental or emotional abuse from a parent growing up. All right, And so they could have been feeling mentally stagnated at a certain age here where they felt like they had to mature. But this person, again, I'm seeing the whole energy of value. They see you as a woman of value. They see you as wife material. They see you as somebody to invest in. They see you as somebody very grounded, humble, but at the same time, they see you as somebody that has to question those same qualities within them. And again, this person, they bringing forth some kind of offer, but again, keep in mind where we at. I feel like you could be playing it cool, Leo, but you actually happy to hear from whoever this is. You feel like this relationship or like a connection with this person will be a challenge, or they could be looking at you like you are playing hard to get. But at the same time, they feel like you have a right to, because they see that you've grown to learn your value in the time that y'all been apart. This person has been hurt too. Whoever this is, they could have took a long time because they could have saw how immature they were compared to you, and they had to dive deep to figure out why. Why were they in such arrested development? Why were they stuck at age mentally? Like, why was their thought process and their communication, their ability to communicate, stuck at such an immature age? And so they went to go, they did their soul searching, whether it was like a past life regressive, okay. It's more than that. Yeah, this person has self-worth issues, but they could have been playing it off like they just... It's actually a lot going on with this person. This person has self-worth issues. This person can entertain really taboo things as a result of some of the traumas that they may have faced growing up. Like, this person may have bisexual tendencies. They don't absolutely have to, but they may for some of you, and for others of you, they can just indulge in a lot of different partners. And I feel like that makes up for, I don't know if that make up for where they feel void emotionally and mentally and verbally, feeling like they can't really express themselves in those ways. So maybe they have unique expression through their contacts. Like, this could be somebody that has open relationships, marriages, polyamorous, swingers, things of that nature, but they live a very taboo lifestyle. That could have been something they didn't want you to know. Because honestly, you might have been the first person that they ever seen as a Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay? They may have never even met anybody in their life that was worth committing to, but then they met you, and it's like, oh shit. So this person probably ran in their shell because it was a lot of taboo things about their lifestyle that they really didn't want you to know. And it's because this person looks to you as in a high regard. They felt like a child compared to you. They felt like they didn't have anything to bring to the table when you brought the whole table, the banquet, the chairs, the decorations, the centerpiece, the guest list, the checklist, the bouncer. It's like... And this person didn't like how that felt, because I feel like this person is... I don't want to say they highly exalted, but I feel like a lot of people respect this person because they don't see through the pseudo confidence to the trauma that this person is embedded in. But that can be something you already experienced, or you can be already knowledgeable on personality types like that. Energy signatures. Yeah, this person broke your heart. Damn, they coming in as the King of Pentacles now. So if they thought that they wouldn't nothing compared to you before, they definitely your match now. Wow. Okay, the King and Queen of Pentacles here. So once again, this person healed their inner childhood wounds, because this person could have had a blocked heart chakra, or they could have just been basically living their life off of how heartbroken they were. Because this person, again, they have a hard time expressing. So if you can't express, imagine the things that will like stay on your mind, stay in your subconscious, because you're not getting it out. You're not verbalizing it. You're not addressing it. You haven't talked to anybody about it. You just keeping it within, allowing it to fester. allowing it to turn into misogyny and all kind of things like woman hate, and like I said, questioning sexuality if that's this person's situation, because that's it's gonna be something different for everybody. For some of you, they just indulge in options, but I feel like it's a situation where they enter these agreements with people that's okay with, people that's okay with sharing them, people that don't mind, because yeah, but this person realized that they've been a fool, they've been impulsive, they've been reckless with their life, and their life has reflected that. And they feel like it's much more peaceful where you are. You are this person's peace. You made this person want to get grounded, want to seek knowledge when it comes down to self here. Let's see. Why is the Four of Swords in reverse here? Yeah, they needed healing bad. They needed healing. They needed to forgive. Okay, because they could have had a lot of blocked chakras. I'm telling you. Yes, if this person was lacking self-worth, they got out of that energy. Okay, with the poverty being in reverse, they got out of that energy of feeling like they didn't have nothing to offer. Okay, because I don't think you saw that person in that way, but that's the way that they felt. Okay, so why is the Five of Cups in reverse here? Yeah, you could be a little older than this person, but they've matured to your, oh, no, that's the mother issues. They had to forgive their mother. Thank you, Spirit, for correcting me. Yes, they had to forgive their mother to move forward. Damn, they was attracting the same type of women over and over in life that their mother was, but you were the golden ticket. Like, you are their wish fulfillment. You everything they want and need. Like, you might, like, the way you mother your children or the way you nurture may be exactly what they wanted, like qualities of a mother as a child. So of course now as an adult, this person is looking at you like, you know, not only are you a source of healing and you encourage this person to heal, which they might have went off to do on their own, but at the same time they kept you in mind. Like, they wanted to be healed, they wanted to come towards you healed, because they rather have not told you about their lifestyle and come with the excuses, because they knew you was gonna find a rebuttal. They knew it. They like, I ain't about to even argue with them about why I do what I do. You know, this person got some type of tarot card reading. You know, what secrets were revealed? For some of you, you can be a tarot card reader and that secret can be revealed. Whoever this person was, they probably lied to you about what they had in the past. And when they couldn't hold that lie up and look at that child at the bottom, healed childhood wounds, they have went off to go address things. Okay, but this person, like, they feel like you could have found out. So some of you guys, Leo, could be a tarot card reader or have a tarot card reader that y'all frequent. Or this person could have got a tarot card reading to find out. So here's what I think. I feel like if they did get a tarot card reading, that tarot card reader told them that you was judging them for not having as much as you. That you thought that they were broke or whatever the case is. You might not even have said that. But they felt judged by you from whatever reading they got. They felt like, okay, they might have told this person something like, you know, this connection ain't gonna be able to grow because they want somebody they can build with and they see you as broke, they judging you, da 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 da. They told them a lot of negative stuff that triggered childhood wounds within this person. Okay, and it could have angered them and everything else, made them feel judged, made them feel embarrassed, humiliated, you know, made them see like, yeah. And so they could have self-sabotaged the connection off of a tarot card reading that they could have got. Because they could have wanted confirmation, you know, especially if they already had somebody in their life. Now this person is coming forth with something to offer you, okay? They want to be giving, so that's why they was building on their finances. Yes, they was overworking. This person was working around the clock. No sleep is what I'm hearing, okay? One more for the King of Pentacles. This person wanted to provide and be generous to you. Maybe you was to them in the past. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Maybe they got a second opinion. Oh, Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, like, it was already your goal or this person's goal to get on top of their game so that they can be more of a contribution to your life. But when they got that tarot card reading, that pissed them off. They cut you off so quick and they went back towards somebody else. They went back down an unhealthy route. And they just kept their head down and they just kept working. The Three of Swords, the whatever they heard in that tarot card reading, it hurt them. It hurt them, and they felt like y'all was too different and that they had to get on your level, match your energy, match your fly in order to be in your life. So why is the Three of Swords here? Yeah. Distant horizon. They are really hoping that God sends you a signal that they really want this to be long term. Okay, that they healed their inner childhood wounds, you know, so that they can avoid whatever disaster they was told in that tarot card reading when somebody told them if they come towards you broke, it's not gonna last. That's what they was told. Okay, this person want to be able to offer you a stable, they want to be stable when they come towards you. Okay, so you could be hearing from somebody from your past and this person could still be on your mind just the same. I feel like they waited to come up to leave somebody alone though too. So that's one thing you got to watch out for, is it look like they freshly left something, but they've been working on their finances the whole time they've been away from you, you know, because they've been told, they was told something. They was literally told that it wouldn't work if they came to you unstable. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what's coming in for you. Let's see what's coming in for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the weekend vibes. For the weekend of... yes, okay. It's transformation in reverse. You considering a new route because something is not changing as rapidly as you want it to. It's some deception going on behind that. Okay, so is somebody trying to obstruct? Somebody could be trying to obstruct your path forward here. And you could be feeling like it's working because maybe you feel like things is not changing fast enough for how hard you're working. But remember what I was saying earlier in the overall message is that Spirit is asking fire signs to balance out their life with fun. You know, not putting so much focus until you burning out, you know, to get the results. Don't stand over a boiled pot. Like, don't stand over the water. It's not going to make the pot boil any faster. Go out, balance your time, you know, spend time with your kids. Or if you don't have children, you know, do things to invoke that inner child within you to make you excited, happy, to bring you to the vibration where it's going to manifest that change for you. Okay, it could be inner childhood wounds that you still have yet to address that's causing a lapse, or, you know, basically like a period where you being asked to reflect even deeper. Okay, so you may be thinking about choosing a whole nother path and, you know, other than something that won't grow. But with the star coming here, it's this energy of like you want your wish fulfillment. You might be thinking about going a different route to get it. Okay, so however that is, love, you know, maybe you feel like you got to get out of the environment of deceptive individuals. Okay, because the deception is currently here. It's not like it's been exposed to you yet or not, but it's definitely like deception going on. Yeah, deception and illusions. You feel like you'll have opportunities, better opportunities elsewhere. Yeah, y'all thinking about leaving a job or establishment. And I feel like it hurt to walk away because maybe you put in a lot of years, a lot of time into this, but you feel like your movement is blocked forward. Okay, you might be feeling like an ex is doing this, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, specifically Taurus, Aquarius. Okay, but either you feeling like you creatively blocked, or you feel like you just don't got the energy to continue going on in a situation where it's not growing. You want to choose another route that's going to lead to wish fulfillment and healing. You want to figure out, like, am I truly aligned with this anymore? Is that the reason why movement is stopped, or is no transformation here? It's a spiritual warning with 2 sevens, and they like stacked on top of each other as well. Whatever this warning is, it could really hurt you, okay? So if you getting ready to get fired from a job, or you gotta quit a job, or a job is not working for you, or something to that extent, or even a relationship, is definitely deception on the other person's behalf. Yeah, you want to go where the opportunities are, like better opportunities, opportunities that's going to bring prosperity, that's going to bring stardom, that's going to bring popularity, that's going to bring healing, which could be to your finances, to your own growth, whatever the case is. Like, you just want to succeed in something, and it's something that you really, really, really want here, Sag. I want to know what the deception is. Why is the Seven of Swords here? But I feel like God is trying to communicate with you about it. That some unexpected income is coming in. So at this point, you may be giving up too soon. You may be giving up when a breakthrough is getting ready to come through. Something that Spirit, Spirit haven't revealed to you yet. So this can be self-deceit. This can be you convincing yourself, getting ready to put in a resignation letter. Okay. Somebody can also be like paying somebody like behind the scenes to get you canned. I don't know how this would be, but somebody is definitely around you being deceptive. Like, this person can be like reporting you, or like, I don't know, writing long complaints or sending long emails to your boss, something like that. But it almost feel like they paying somebody to fire you or something like that. Giving an anonymous tip or something. Let's see why the Seven of Swords is here for some of you. And for others of you, it's like you don't even see that a blessing getting ready to come, Sag. Somebody is calling to your job trying to get you fired. And that secret is going to be revealed possibly this weekend. And then that might be what's accelerating you forward, because I see you going from almost giving up to the star, okay? So why is transformation in reverse here? Somebody trying to put your transformation on hold, make you feel like you're going down the wrong path, making you reevaluate if this is what you should be doing. And it is a masculine energy that feel like y'all belong together. For some of y'all, this is an actual husband. Okay, or if you the masculine, it's the wife. It's your wife. And you don't even know that. And it could be because this person see you ready to choose somebody else. Because you choosing another path. Why is the Two of Wands here? So this could be somebody you used to be married to, or you could still be married to this person. They could know you moving on, and they could be like doing things to try to get you fired. That's the same thing as Capricorn reading. So some of y'all can be Sag, Cap, cussed. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. Ooh, this person could be attacking both you and your future person's finances. They could be trying to get it to where y'all both miss opportunities and lose opportunities, so y'all won't be in this divine masculine feminine energy. Okay? They want any relationship you enter to be short term. They want any goals that you meet to be an illusion to you, This is the type of person that'll make your dream seem like a fantasy or like it's pie in the sky. Okay, so let's see. Why is the Ace of Fire in reverse? Yeah, you setting yourself free from this person because you realizing you can't grow with them. Like, that's why you left them alone to begin with. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, yeah, somebody, an ex or a husband, Leo, Taurus energy, you moving on from them once and for all, because you realizing that this person is a straight up saboteur. All right. This person is jealous of your dreams. They could be having other people involved. Like if y'all got children, they could be trying to turn your children against you, your mom against you. Yeah, this person coming off as a narcissist. When they trying to get your family against you, that's some narky shit, okay? Yeah, but this is being exposed to you. This person's energy is being exposed to you. They true energy as a false individual. And you facing that realization is definitely going to lift any obstacles that this person placed in your way. Okay, so yeah, you will be accelerating. You just don't see it coming yet. Yeah, it was confusion. I'm telling you, this person was trying to keep you caught in a keep you stuck in a karmic cycle, which could have been making your health bad in some kind of way, whether that's like anxiety, stress, a lack of sleep, you know, all kind of stuff. But you are very focused on your direction. This person is pissed because they haven't been able to get you off your path. They haven't been able to get you from moving on, and your luck is about to change. The time for the waiting is up, and it's because you taking back your concern. So if you was too concerned on this past person, you no longer are. You no longer being concerned with this person is getting you blessed. I feel like some of you guys can be getting a new home, you know, or you can be like, if this person recently got you fired, once again, you getting a better job. You know, you could be moving away from this person. You could be meeting somebody in your life that's going to be loyal. That's what this person was trying to stop in your life. Is new love and new job opportunities. Or they was hoping that they could bring so much stress into your life to where you'd be closed off to love. And that could have been what they've been getting away with for a long time now. But as soon as you was ready to date somebody new, this person swooped back in to re-implement what it is that they've been doing. You know, so this person just don't want you to see that the grass actually is greener on the other side ever since you left them. And that's the reason why they've been trying to hold your head underwater, possibly so you can like figure out that it's not so bad being, or feel like, because it ain't no figure out. This person was creating the illusion that you couldn't do better than them, or that your life was just turning into shit without them in your life. But that's not the truth. The truth of the matter is this person was still lurking in your life, wishing ill on you, manifesting that. And since you never saw this person as that type of individual, you could have been overlooking their intentions to even wish that type of negativity into your life, which caused you to have enemies in your space, okay? All right, so hopefully this reading helps somebody. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace.